very much. I'd like to thank the Chamber for putting this forum on, and also thank the candidates for their good display of a lot of good ideas that came out, and we'd be proud to be one of their team. I moved to Ronge in '88 as a building contractor, and been here ever since. I first got elected to council in '91, served 2 terms as council. In '97 was elected as mayor and served till 2009. I took a term off to pursue other interests, and then in 2012 ran back as a councillor and served till now. I'm married to my wife Linda. She is a school teacher at Bells Point School. In our spare time, we rescue animals, probably about 200 a year. We've done this for 6 years in the community. We also kennel. I've also served on other boards while I was on council. I served on the South Water Board for 5.5 years, and on Suma Board of Directors and New North Executive. And so some of the things that I'd like to see in the community is, I know there's talk about affordability, and certainly most of the councillors talk about water bills, and I don't think we have a choice but to sit down and review the rates and see where the bills should be paid from. It's not like the bills aren't being paid. They're paying primarily, a lot of it is shifted over to the tax base, and that ground was trying to be shifted over to the actual cost of water. But if it's not affordable to the residents, we will have to look at that. Next year also is the reassessment year, so the properties are going to be reassessed. Values are going up 15%, and so I'll make sure, if elected, that we keep our taxes affordable, that we don't use that as an opportunity to gain more revenues. We look at what we need to provide the services that we need to the community. Another thing, we're not business ready. Like right now, we don't have commercial land that is serviced and ready to go. And that sometimes is the downfall when you're trying to promote business. If you don't have land that's ready, then you can't get that development. Same with multi-dwelling properties. We had an opportunity 3 or 4 years ago. We lost it to Ronge at 12 Union Street because we didn't have land that was going for multi-dwelling. And so there are programs out there. There's a commercial program that's available through the province that if council was willing to invest money to get that service to the community so we can see that development happen, I think that's the road we need to go. We need to make sure we maintain our infrastructure. We have a road program that we all want to have to drive on good roads, and we've got an engineered plan that's in place that analyze the life expectancy of our roads, and we need to continue to work on that. I know the roads have taken a beating with this terrible weather we've been getting in the last while. In terms of properties, we have a lot of properties, especially in the downtown area. There's some that have done facelifts and have done a good job. I think there's room for improvement. I think we need to up the standard a little bit. If we're a career center, we need to improve on these things. And I think we could look at some incentives, some tax abatements for, if you improve your property, your values go up, maybe we'll give you a 3-year tax abatement for 3 years. But we need to do something to stir the interest and get these properties improved, because I think it reflects on our community. We need to keep our community safe. We need to work with the RCMP. We need to have work with agencies in the community to keep. We've had rashes of vandalism and those kinds of things, and I would work, very hard to come up with some initiatives that will improve that situation. We need to always look at recreation programs to make sure we keep our youth busy in the community, and also health services. There's health services lacking in the community. I think we can lobby to get some more service so we don't have to go south for as many things. So these are a lot of the things I'd like to see happen, and thank you for your time.